Here we are again with Donald Trump and his merry band of billionaires. Except this time, in this breaking story, Representative from California Zoe Lofgren is here to remind the boys, not so fast, because you're going to bump into a real problem with the Constitution. And I'm going to show you that in just a few seconds. But if you're not clear, DOGE, Department of Government Efficiency, is something Trump states he's going to institute. And Elon Musk is one of the two people who's going to be in charge of it. And its only job is to be cover for taking away services and valued, time-tested things in America that millions upon millions of Americans count on. And if you're not sure exactly what I mean about what they're planning to do, take a listen to this.
We're just over a month away from President-elect Donald Trump's inauguration, and today, the two men tasked with leading the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE as it's known, headed to Capitol Hill. Billionaire businessman Elon Musk and Trump's former Republican rival, Vivek Ramaswamy, met with top lawmakers. They were recently named co-heads of DOGE, which will aim to cut down on government waste. NBC 10 Boston political commentator Sue O'Connell in the newsroom for us. So, Sue, cutting waste, fraud, and abuse has been a long-time staple of Republican politics, but what problems could Musk and Ramaswamy run into here?
Well, Corey, like you said, look, everyone agrees there's waste in our government. Remember when Vice President Al Gore, who was a Democrat, he actually led a successful effort to cut bureaucracy. But now even some Republicans are concerned that Musk and Ramaswamy have a goal, but not a very good chance of achieving it, right? Musk and Ramaswamy, they're going to soon learn that the United States Constitution requires that Congress authorize any and all government spending.
We have to get back to it as a number one priority. The CBO says that entitlement spending, which they define as Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, interest on the debt, right? Those four obligations will eclipse GDP in, a dozen years or something. I mean, this can no longer be kicked down the road.
Don't you find it interesting and ironic that Mike Johnson talks about kicking the can down the road, and yet it's Republicans over the course of the last 45 years who are most responsible for raising the national debt?
You can't wait 8 years to address this. It has to happen yesterday.
Two specific examples, Planned Parenthood and PBS, are in congressional control. Are you planning to axe both of those?
I would like to, that's for sure.
Spending for both of those?
Yeah, we got to build consensus to have the votes to do that. Now, some of this will be done by executive order out of the White House.
Absolutely.
He has a broad authority to do a lot of that.
Yes.
But where Congress is involved, that's where it takes the hard work of legislating and getting everybody on the same page. So there'll be lots of ideas that come out. We don't want to put too many of it out right now.
Oh, now all of a sudden, you don't really need to tell us the plan. It's a pre-plan. But during the election, you wanted every detail from Kamala Harris about what she intended to do. Once again, hypocrisy from the right. So in this breaking story, Representative Zoe Lofgren from California would like to remind Trump and his billionaire boys, not so fast, because there are many things, as you heard Mike Johnson say, that have to be approved in Congress. You don't get to just go do it. Here is Miss Lofgren.
To ask you about something that is coming into your wheelhouse, Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy apparently will be up on Capitol Hill talking about their ideas for this thing that they're calling DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, which is a bit of a misnomer because it won't be a part of the federal government, apparently. But Congress controls the purse strings. What are your thoughts on Elon Musk and Ramaswamy deciding or trying to decide what stays and what goes in the federal government?
Well, it's illegal. They haven't asked to meet with me, but the impoundment of funds that have been appropriated by the Congress is unconstitutional and illegal. There is no such Department of Government Efficiency. It's made up. So good luck to them. I mean, if there's a plan that the President Trump wants to propose to the Congress, he should send it to us. But the Constitution does not permit the president to simply avoid what the Congress has done. That power of the purse is with the legislative branch, not the president.
Trump is going to do things that once again push the envelope of anything we've ever seen from a U.S. president, which in one way, a lot of people think, oh, well, that's going to be really cool. That's going to be really good. I'm all about change. I'm all about efficiency. Efficiency's my middle name in my life. I'm Kevin E. West. E stands for efficiency. I'm all for it. But also, if all you do is tie up the court system This is part of what the grift is with Donald Trump. Make so much noise and chaos over here and distract attention. There are dozens of ways he is going to be enriching himself on the back end while you're busy dealing with all of the legal crap he's created by trying to supposedly be a great fixer, which he isn't. Also take note, he mentioned Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, and interest on the debt. He didn't say one word about the military, while at the same time running the playbook from Project 2025, and we are likely to wake up 4 years from now and have very little left, most notably your Social Security. Folks, pay attention, stay educated, and as always, stay frosty.